Topps Chrome update. Pick your team 128. The Super Fractor auto bounties at 6,500. To trigger it, you have to hit a 1-of-1 super auto. That's how you trigger the bounty, guys. 1-of-1 super auto. Regular supers and printing plates do not trigger the bounty. Regular printing plates and... Yep, that's the plan. Jimmy, that's the plan. That's the plan right here, boys. I plan on opening it like this. You guys can see everything. All right, guys, we're close on that now. Jimmy and Thorson, I'm gonna kill it from the store. I'm gonna kill screen one from the store. Yeah, let's try and line one. Yeah, I agree. My plan was to come right back into the screen. All right, let me see if anything else came off real quick. All right, Phobia send. Phobia send for the Guardians. So Phobia will send for the Guardians. I'll check his payment after. All right, and then here, 22 spots, 30 per. Whoops, disregard. 22 spots, 30 per. Top 11 draft teams in tribute. Screen one. All right, there's the line. Nobody send, guys. If anybody takes spots, please do not send. Do not send until I tell you to, guys, please. Because this is going to take me like 25 minutes to open just the packs alone. Nice and cheap. You got the Dodgers there. Stros, Reds. Bounties for any super auto. Sudrin. Any super auto triggers the bounty. Oh, yeah. No, we could actually... I'm sorry. Yeah, we could do a serial. We can do a serial. I'm game with it. Then I can random the base to the top spot. That would be cool. I can random the base to like the top spot. Is that what you guys normally do in this? Oh, you guys do it over here. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we can do that. Just sometimes they don't have the card numbers, that's why. So I try to be consistent with those things. I'm not familiar with tribute, that's why. If there wasn't a number, sometimes, you know, if it's just like the player's initials or something, that's when it gets a little testy. Yeah, I'm game with it. All right, let me finish opening this. We'll line a cereal then. Cereal is going to be 70 bucks a spot, I believe, guys. 70 bucks a spot. Yeah, I'll just put it that way. We'll do regular numbers, and if there's no, no, I'm sure there's all numbers. I'm not even going to worry about it. If not, I'll just random it. That's fine. I'll random it to one person. That's totally fine. We can do that. Alright. Alright, scratch that filler. That's cereal. That's cereal, guys. You're going to get every team highlighted that has a number next to it. You're going to get 11 teams. Alright, here's our last push. 10 spots. 70 per. Cereal filler for remaining teams in tribute. Base goes to card number or random to one to tops or random at end of break. Yeah, we'll just do that. That sounds better. All right, 10 spots, 70 per. Cereal filler for remaining teams in tribute, guys. You're going to get 11 teams. You're going to get the Reds, Rockies. You're going to get the Stros. You're going to get the Royals, Dodgers. You're going to get the Twins, Phillies, Pirates, Padres, Giants, and Rays. You get a serial number for that. There's the line. Drop if you guys want a serial spot, and do not send until I tell you to, please and thank you. Please do not send. Very important that nobody sends. That's for tribute on screen one, guys. We can run that right after this, and that will be probably the last break. Is anybody hearing me? It's flying. It is flying. PD Mac for one. PD, please don't send yet, buddy. I'll tell everybody when to send. Nobody send, please. 9 left. I got like 20 minutes to burn still. Jimmy for one. 8 left. Jimmy, don't send, obviously. I know you know. Somebody will come in and shoot it. Eight left on a serial filler for tribute. Get in it, guys. Let's see a tribute. That was our best breaks. Multiple Corbins. We saw Gunners. Saw not Ricky Henderson. Eckersley. We did see Ricky Henderson. Not in an auto format. Oh, there's a gold. See another gold, I think. Unless that's the insert. Looks gold to me. Eight left. Alright, I think it is the insert. Damn it. Thanks, Phobia. 8 left on the filler, guys. Serial filler for tribute. $70 gets you 11 teams. You get one serial number. If the auto comes, let's say auto comes and it's, you know, who we got? Let's say it's a Tatis auto for the Padres. Or let's say it's Dodgers. Let's say it's a Kershaw. And it's numbered, you know, 25, I mean, 14 of 25. It would go to the serial 4 spot. Let's say it's the Reds and a Spencer Steer comes out. If a Steer came out and it was numbered 1 of 10, it would go to the 1 spot. 1 serial spot would get that auto. You're getting 11 teams. Literally, it breaks down to like $14 a box. That's what it breaks down to. It's crazy. $14 a box. You get all those teams. And remember, each box has 3 autos. Each box has 3 autos. So you got 18 autos total. Plus relics. Plus regular 101 parallels. Is anybody out there listening? Am I talking to myself? Sometimes it feels that way. 12 boxes, Sujin, 12. Takes me about, it's going to be about another 18 minutes for me to finish ripping all of these, bro. Oh, of course, YJs. We stay up. Sujin, I mean, Sujin. YJs, I normally, minimum normally I'm 10 hours at least. If I'm on at 4, usually I'm on till about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, usually. But like tonight, maybe 12:30, 1 o'clock, you know. Might be a little bit of a shorter shift sometimes, and that's just the way it goes. Some nights it's hot, some nights, you know, if it's not there, then, you know, no problem. End a little bit early, pick it up tomorrow for sure. Appreciate you recognizing that though, YJ. I do appreciate that, brother. That's awesome that you're in New Zealand, dude. I don't know many New Zealanders. I do want to visit though, for sure. Like I genuinely want to visit. I'd love to go snowboarding in New Zealand. A lot of people are snowboarding there right now. I'm jealous. Let's do it. Let's get you an auto or serial of him, Sujin. Let's do it. Serial, not that easy to hit of him. Definitely. Because majority of these are purple like that, so they're not numbered. But you can get the or the light blue, whatever that parallel's called. There is golds to 50 that we recently found out. Sujin, I want to say it's live, brother. I want to say it's live. Oh, nice, YJs. That's awesome. Are you going to the show, YJs? Because there's the show at the end of the month. I don't know if you're familiar with the Burbank show that's happening end of the month. Got you. There's going to be a big show the last week of August going into September, that first weekend. There's a big show going down in Anaheim. Honestly, that would be one of the best. Obviously, I don't know if you can make that because of work or anything or family, but that's the one show you would wanna hit. That's like going to be one of the biggest West Coast shows in my opinion. Yeah, YJs, you should. Burbank Card Show, Anaheim, last week of August, in like two weeks. Literally, it's in 2 weeks. That's one, like, if you can get out there, I would highly recommend it. The last Burbank show in, geez, was it February? Or March? The last one was phenomenal. Phenomenal. I had a great time. That I don't know. I would just tell you to go early. Be nice. You know. Have your kid be respectful. Try to make some connections, and yeah. Guys, are we doing the filler? The cereal for tribute? There's 8 left. Let me reline it. There it is. Let's try and reline it. Alright, almost ready to show, guys. 4 more boxes. Thorson and Jimmy, I'm not sure. The chat definitely went quiet on us. Yeah, there's a lot of suspense for sure. There is. It's tough. I honestly thought it was gonna be an immediate run back after that last case. Honest. That's mind baffling for me. How it's not a immediate run back, I couldn't tell you guys. That's crazy. Yeah, Thorsten, that's no problem. You can send Blessbucks, PayPal, whatever is easier for you, Thorsten. So long as I see the 110, I can just always add it. That's no problem. It doesn't have to be in Blessbucks. Oh, okay, yeah, no problem, Thorsten. Just let me know when that's done. And then I'll add it to Phobia's account, no problem. I don't know, Sujin, I don't normally peek too much, Sujin. You know me. I try not to peek. Like me, when I rip, I just kind of look elsewhere. I look at the chat. Try not to. I didn't see any supers, to be honest, but I thought I saw some golds. It might be the insert, though, super. I mean, not super, but might be the insert, not the true golds. It might have just been inserts. Yeah, nice $6,500 bounty. The last one got hit. I think it was at 11K the last time, Sujin. 11K was the last one. It was ridiculous. Yeah. I was on basketball at that time, though, Sujin. I think Sarah hit it, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure it was Sarah. But see, like, you see things like this. Like, when I see things like that kind of pop out, I'm like, oh, that looks gold. But I'm pretty sure that's just the inserts. Guys, if anybody wants a team in tribute, also just let me know. We got 8 serial spots left for tribute on screen 1. That can go immediately following TCU. TCU, I'm almost there, guys. We're literally about 20 to 30 minutes from finishing this rip. So literally, we could go right into tribute, and that would be the final break. If we don't get into tribute, guys, this probably will be the last break of the night. Ooh, out of select? That's disgusting. I don't know what my best hit was. I couldn't tell you guys anymore. I've had some nice hits like that too. I ain't gonna lie. I just couldn't tell you what my best one is. Like Grizzlies. Like I had Grizzlies. Oh, Tiger. Oh, that's, dude, if you hit it back then, that's a massive, Sujin. Back then, those Tigers were redonkulous. 5-figure cards. If they PSA 10, it was stupid. Oh, still a 9 was great. What did it sell for, if you don't mind me asking? That still had to fetch, I mean, depending on when it was. If it was during the boom, oh gosh. That was like beyond massive. We couldn't even keep up with modern cards back then. It's ridiculous. It was about 5K as a 9. Yeah, so a 10 would have been what? 10K, 13K, something like that? Okay, Thorsten. Let me finish ripping these packs. I'll do it right now, brother. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, you got it, Thorsten. Anytime, brother. Anytime. My pleasure, man. All right. Jimmy and Thorsten, I am going to give up on that filler for screen 1 on the serial. I'm going to unkill that break from the store. Just in case maybe somebody comes in and swoops that up for us. Maybe. All right, and then 110 into Phobia's account. All right, we're scratching the filler, guys. Scratch cereal. Scratching the cereal. I got 2 more boxes. We'll scratch it. I unkilled it from the store. There's a chance maybe somebody takes a couple of teams while we're doing this. That could give us the spark we need. If not, I guess I'll never know. Somebody's going to have to update me on what comes out of it. Thorson and Phobia, it's on there. You can let Phobia know it's there. Alright, last box, Mojo, good luck. And we'll start ripping. Oh, you know, New Age? I remember that. That was about a year ago now, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. That was when you first joined us, right, New Age? You were fairly new at that time. I was with Jags, if memory served me right? I do remember that, actually. That was just about a year ago. If not, maybe like 11 months ago, roughly. Those are some good times, New Age. I remember that a lot. That was when you were a basketballer, and then you came here, and then once you found Blez Baseball, you pretty much made home over here, which is not a problem either. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I remember it just like yesterday. I remember that just like yesterday. I don't know. I had some nice hits. I had like Jaw Dual RPAs out of like Panini 1. I've hit for like 80 bucks. Because then, like, you know, I think Grizzlies were like $800 in a case at the time or something like that. You know, I was chasing the Dennis Rodman Timeless Moments. You know, I definitely had some nice snipes on that. That was always cool. Like a Trae Young. It wasn't a true RPA out of NT. New Age, you've been here about a year now, right, New Age? It's gotta be. Oh, yeah. You know, I kind of remember that, but you had a different screen name because we had to mod you, if I remember. Oh, wow. Oh, that's the worst on the random. No, that's the worst. Oh. Oh, those are the worst. I've lost some tough randoms too, trust me. I've lost some tough randoms too. Alright, good luck everybody. Alright, let's see it. Let's see another great case of update. First auto is Lodolo for the Reds. Cincinnati and J-Bach. All right, that was one auto right out of the gate. There's a Shane Baz. Ironically, we were just talking about that. There's a Torque for Detroit on a purple. There's a O'Neal Cruz. Oh, yeah. Immaculate was sick. It was so pricey that year, though. 2020 was. 2020. I mean, looking back at it now, though, it was cheap. You know, with all of the talent and everything. I gotta admit that it was cheap. But, gosh. Everything was just so inflated. And rightfully so. The cards sold for a ton, too. And base cards were hot, so. Did you keep or did you sell? Because Burrow was decently hot then. Burrow was decently hot at that time. Big damage. Sold it right away. Wow. I don't know. Oh, yeah, no, because he got injured. That's right. Yeah, no, he got injured. I always forget he got injured on a leg injury. So his health was in question during that time. That's right. Now that I'm thinking about it, I do remember. Everybody was questioning his health. J-Rod. Box 3. So we got some factory damage on some of the base cards. Just a heads up ahead of time before anybody says anything. A lot of it's not game used, though, Sudrin, on the rookie side. Because they may not have played many games by that time, or they just didn't acquire the game used stuff. That's all it is for like NT and everything else like that too. It's not game used for the rookies. Because they've been so behind schedule. Even this year, I think it's the same thing. Even in NT, I don't think there's Immaculate is probably next to Impeccable. Immaculate, Impeccable, and Spectra is like my favorite of the high end. Because it's not ridiculously crazy high end. And it's not, you still got the logo men. You still got the shields. And on top of all of that, the resale value, obviously, it doesn't get as much love as it should. But you got like the duals. You got the triples in those sets like that, which I love about Immaculate. That's what I love about like Impeccable. Impeccable is always fun. I like the bars and impeccable. Like it's a fun rip. And it's usually not as harsh. You'll still have some harsh cases, but not as harsh. Like normally you'll get like a cool vet auto or something cool. Not like NT, where NT is like, you know, can be all or nothing sometimes. And you're just sitting there with your thumb up your butt like, oh crap. Cereals are about, like I said, Sujin, cereals maybe like 10 a case. Maybe like 10 cereals. Like the last case we had a ton. And we had like 5-6 autos, which was highly above average. Usually about 4 autos, 5 autos. We had like almost 6 maybe, I think. The last few cases of this has been really good though for me. Pena. Redemption. Ooh, this could be interesting. I never had a redemption. Chrome update auto. It's Rini Pinto, not the right one you wanted for the Rays, but it is going to Swoodrin. Let's go, Swoodrin. Just wasn't the right Ray you wanted, obviously. And with the whole allegations and everything, I don't necessarily know that you want that Ray. Again, I'm not necessarily sure. Swoodrin got there. But yeah, no, normally you get some cereals out of this. This is the first time. Oh, gosh. Yeah, some of the base cards, like I said earlier, got some action on it. Don't shoot the messenger. Me too. Yeah, I won't complain. We got an auto. First time ever in a redemption in TCU as well, actually. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt. That's usually how it would go, right? It would just pop out of nowhere. We'll be talking about bowling or something, and then it would just pop up, and I'll be like, whoops. There's a super. Congratulations. Swoodrin or Thorson or Jimmy, or it will normally go something like that, you know? Yeah, no parallels yet, and it's been almost half case. That's crazy. I have never seen this before in Chrome. Normally we get a gold or something by now, or the teal. Normally we have one of those by now. Kind of crazy. Wow, that's kind of crazy. I know, I had like only one super in general. Like, it's like, oh. Yeah, we need a gold. I mean, at least the teals. First time I saw the gold was actually that J-Rod. Never had the gold. That was kind of interesting. I didn't know how rare those were. Actually, I'll be honest, I didn't even know you could hit them. Yeah. Well, I'm normally like, I try to just not kill the room, if that makes sense. Like when I'm trying to navigate the night, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to be ripping this at 8:30 p.m. when everybody's like, going to bed. I mean, not going to bed, but going to relax and stuff. And then they see this and then they're like, "Oh, you guys are ripping crap." Like, I like to at least focus on the mid-end to higher end products at night. But once we hit, here's a blue. Here's our first parallel and a half case. Heliot Ramos, blue to 199. That's our first. But like, I try to always, there's a Franco purple. I've always tried to like focus on like, okay, can I get this triple case off? Can I get these Topps Chrome jumbos and hobbies off? Because once I start getting those things going, it's like everybody else kind of sees the direction and then they're like, okay, hey, Hammer's going to run jumbo. After he's done with jumbo, he's running this, he's doing that. Like once I start getting that down, like you pretty much know where I'm going. But it's when we stall out, then you might see me bust this out during the day because I'm not going to sit there for 1 hour and refuse to rip Topps Chrome update. I'm not going to do that. There's another auto coming. Ryan Balin for the Orioles. Vintage. Yeah, no, exactly. We seem to definitely be like in an era where we just like literally like overprinting. I think honestly, if manufacturers stop the overprinting, obviously I understand. I mean, more revenue for the manufacturer of this. I get it. I understand the. Yeah, what up, Pack? No, I agree. Yes. But I think if they actually scaled it back, you know, I mean, I think it would be a win for pretty much everybody. Well, I mean, hear me out. Hear me out. If they scaled all of this back, okay, so it would probably hurt revenue, right? Because now they don't have enough to sell to everyone. So that's obviously a given. Like we understand that, supply and demand, right? But my thought is on the matter, if you stopped overprinting things, right? If Select went back to like a 300 card set, if Bowman went back to I don't know how many prospects there are in Bowman, let's say 300 cards, instead of this 400 or 500 card crap that we've been getting, right? If you did that, right, the collector would have a harder time securing product in general, including the breakers as well, But I think that would be healthy because you would create more hype, more organic hype. It wouldn't be us hyping, oh, hey, you guys are going to get, we're chasing superfractors. It would be more like, hey, there's not a lot of this stuff. Kind of like Breaker's Delight. You know what I mean? Like, if you did that with almost every product, I think collectors would be more involved in a day-to-day activity. They'd be foaming at the mouth for the next product to hit the shelves. They would be planning. They would be ready to attack. I think that would cause wax prices to go up on the secondary. Keyword there being secondary. cards would cost more, which nobody's gonna be. I mean, for players that matter, nobody's gonna be mad if their prices increase, even if you're a personal collector of certain players. I just think it's healthy for the hobby overall, Right, right. But that's the way I personally would look at it. Like, I would be happy if they just cut back. Cut back, and if you're printing 1,000 cases, stick to the 1,000 cases. Don't increase it to 1,500 cases, because now you're gonna sell 500 more units. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, business wise, sure, if I was them, but you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot. There's a teal, Simmons, to 250 on a teal. There was a teal. Come on, we need some more. We need some hits here. Oh, go ahead, guys. I really don't care. It don't bother me so long as it's not distracting the break or anything, or counterproductive to our business. It's all good. There's a green Castillo for the Pirates. Those are the 75. Excuse me. First time I saw a green actually now, but now I'm doing more cases. So, all right, now we're getting some parallel Swooger. Now we're getting them. All right, now we need some autos. We should start seeing some autos soon now. Right. Exactly. Yes. Exactly. Exactly, because you got that was my point though. You're introducing all these new products, Breaker's Delight. That's phenomenal, phenomenal rip. But don't go increasing a damn print run to 600 cards or whatever it is, like It's like it's actually doing more harm than good. Schwarber for Philly to 250. All right, we're seeing some parallels, guys. Three boxes left, guys. This has been definitely a weak case compared to what we just seen. Only got like 3 autos. We only got like 3 parallels. What is going on? Maybe we do have a super. I don't know. Very interesting case. Hopefully that's a good sign. To 125 X-Fractor auto of Tyler Stevenson for the Reds. Since he's on the board. All right, now we're seeing some autos come out. All right, we kind of knew they needed to come out. Now we need some big autos to come out. Or a super, yes. Super would work just fine. Supers would work beyond fine. Wow, no rookie purples in that last half. That was interesting. That was very interesting. Auto. Jimenez. Refractor auto. Guardians. I think it's because we don't really get much Leaf. I don't even see any Leaf over here. Pop Century is pretty fun, though. I used to like Leaf Best of Sports. I thought that was always a fun, like, overall sports rip. Multi-sports rip. I had, like, a Ronda Rousey 1-of-1 out of that from WWE. That was pretty fun. Yeah, Pop Century's kind of fun. That's the one with like Kardashians and stuff, right? I've never like participated in a break, but I've watched a few back in the day. I've stopped watching it just because some of Leafs products I just can't stand. Yeah, usually letters, cereal, by the box. Last box. This one wasn't the best, guys. We literally went from like the best case of Topps Chrome Update to like literally a piece of crap. I kind of wish I didn't pull it from like the same area. Kind of wish I went to like an opposite area, but I didn't know. I figured maybe that one area of that palette would have been hot. Maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe there's a super like right here on this auto. For the A's, base refractor auto of Lopez for Oakland. J-Back again. Hot Palette was your nickname in high school. That's a very interesting nickname, to be honest with you. Well, Sudrin, the good news is I didn't kill you on that. We got you an auto there. Got a couple of wanders and stuff like that in between these, but just nothing massive. This one was tough. Guys, this one was tough. Not how I like ending nights. Oh, that one was kind of, yeah, that was kind of lame. Didn't like that one bit. Didn't like that one bit, boys. I did not. We should end it on a tribute. Yeah, that one was just a rough case overall. Oh, we did get 6 autos, though. So that was kind of, again, that's kind of the nice point of it.